Hola. The my boons? Yes. My eyes moving back and forth. How we doing? Good evening. Does everything sound right? I should hope so. Have a flower. Aviation. Thank you for the heart. Straight away before the intro even finished. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Good evening. Happy Thursday. Right? Yeah, that means it's ATS day. And for the first time in a very, very long time, I'm not going to be doing random exploring and driving around on the arcade server. We're going to be on the normal service. Yes. Gambit time first. Got to get that over with. That's fine. That's fine. I do have the DLC. I can see the DLC. I'll show it when I get in game. But like a proper intro if I were to turn this into a video. It's easier to do it that way. But hello. Just waiting to see who wins. Yeah. Hello, Che. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, Pop.
Hello.
Oh, there he is. Welcome back for your every once in a while visit. Happy 17. I appreciate that. Big fan. And Nath. Can I replay Nath's one? No? Why the hell did the high not work? I can understand if it didn't work on the intro scene because the TTS thing isn't on that scene. It's on this scene. So I understand if it worked here, but it didn't. Weird. Hello, how you doing? Gaz, big fan. Orma as well, big fan. How's we doing? Yeah, so I'll swap to game in a minute. If anyone does want to join for the session, you'll need the new DLC, obviously. On the US simulation server in TMP. In the city of Idabel. That's where I'm sitting at the moment. We good as well, we good. Monthly checkup? Pretty good. Not too bad. The only eventful thing that happened between your last sub and this one is going to TwitchCon. But, you know, the big event thing. So I actually went outdoors. Incredible, I know. Some people are still exploring and do all kinds of things anyway, so their recaps never end. That was good. That was good. Can you believe it's been 3 weeks now? What? Because today is Thursday. So 3 weeks ago, I'd be on a plane. What? That is ridiculous. Stupid. Okay. In-game. I've noticed there's a bit of a road here I don't have yet. Oh, and that bit as well. That's annoying. I am here on the US simulation server. This is Idabel. But we'll be heading into the state soon by taking jobs there. So, few things to point out. Gonna go to Comic-Con? Oh. We broke up. Well, I mean, you could take a homie with you, you know? Take a friend or something. I'm sure that would still be enjoyable. Why not? I'm sorry to hear. Jay, thank you for the 30 streams, Jay. Big fan. Bruce, I appreciate that. You could just take someone else. Yeah, see how that goes. It's an alternative. It's not the original plan, but it could work. It could work. Here we are. Look, there's progress markers this time now, so you can see we can tick off each one. Only the AR bit of Texarkana, because it stretches to different places. 100 miles each, that's not a problem, that'd be fine. And 10 different, all of them, basically. Oh my! Thank you for giving a sub! And you started a hype train. 1-2 frame, got the sub, I appreciate that. That's very kind of you, big fan. Oh, and Adrian as well. Arkansas. Why is it Kansas, but not Arkansas? Exactly. Adrian, 63. 63 months. I appreciate that. That's a very long time. Hello, Mahita. Or Pop. You've put the bit in the beginning and the front of your name now, so I'll call you Pope. Again. Because that's what I used to call you before. America, explain. Exactly. So we're in the Arkansas. Hence the stream title is Our Kansas, because, I don't know, insert that Soviet meme. And I haven't picked a job yet, but I want to go hopscotching between different places and seeing. Now, one other thing that I want to point out, because I wanted to be on the scene to show it first. Here it is. The first thing that I noticed that stood out very quickly is there's a lot of photo places and viewpoints. Look at how many potential photo, especially on whatever the hell this is down here. There, bit there, bit there, bit there. So there's going to be quite a lot of exploration to do. Yeah, I've gone down to 64%. But, you know, it's there. It's fine. Why is Oregon broken? Why is Idaho broken? Why is you angry? Why are they broken now? Leave it. We're nowhere near. Come on, NYC. No. It was only Pop that was talking about it, not me. No. There's one in the UK, though. There's one in London. Takes place in the pretty much biggest building in London. Secretary of State's office said the spelling dictates the nationality of the French who first explored the area, and the pronunciation preserves the inhabitants of the natural state. The Quapor. Okay. So you just have to put a fancy French accent on it, right? Yeah, the XL. The XL Arena area is big. A big building. Andy is here as well. Switch you to a truck, man. Come on. We're doing the jobs here. God damn it. Could work to the Texarkana bit if you get to the AR side of it, yeah? So if I search up text, there we go. That's one. That's a potential. Yeah. Something like that, right? That counts. 104 miles. Just about counts. Fitting a well, Nath? Go take some meds. Go chill out. Don't stress yourself too much. They'll kind of ruin the recovery. Feel free to lurk around as well if you want. Nude? Me? Yes. This is my natural skin color. Of course. No, you're not late, Batrix. Welcome. See you next month, Pop. Have a good month. Enjoy the rest of, enjoy Halloween. I'll see you long after that. Middle of the month-ish is when I'll see you again. This one. And then from there, we could work our way maybe like anti-clockwise going around. I don't know how we're really going to do these two. Springdale and Fayetteville. Because they are, you could step from one to another. The rest appear okay. Little Rock, I've heard of Little Rock, Arkansas before. Should we call it Arkansas, just to piss people off? I should do that. There were some city names that I intentionally pronounced badly before. I think we should call it Arkansas. Our Kansas. There we go, that one as well, If you want to take any of these, it doesn't matter, there's only one page for me, but which one gives me the most? It is this one. I'll take that one. No, this isn't Eurotruck. No, it's American Truck. There are two games. There are two games to choose from. And it's just across the road. Look at that. I don't want to get those roads next to me. What are these other... These? Oh, we're going to be going that way anyway, aren't we? But there is a photo trophy here as well. What is that of? More reports? Yeah, I should, shouldn't I? I really should. Saab is driving Optimus Prime. Hang on, let me get my... That is the screen I want to see. Pirate Kansas, yes. It's fake. Fake Kansas. Finally going to be doing some money. I still have 1.1 mil, but still. I need to open Truckee as well. This job may not count because Truckee's not open yet. Damn it. God damn it. Pushed the trailer. I did? Oh, why is yours there? Well, I took it... Oh, because the service spot I was in wasn't in the collision area. I should have thought about that. I apologize. I hope you're able to fetch it. Go at a weird angle. Go from the side, maybe, and it might work. Truckee is open. Truckee up. Thank you for the hype train chat. I appreciate that. For the resubbies, you drove IRL with the trailer across country from NYC to Seattle to Oklahoma. My God. How long did that take? What were you doing it for? What the hell were you doing? Ideal, yes. Bring it. This is the American equivalent of bringing an 8x4 with you. It's completely unnecessary. You might be pushing it. Yeah? Oh, there we go. Now you got to wiggle it out so it doesn't get stuck on this pillar. Come on, Optimum Prime, you can do it. Can I do... there we go on the right. Yeah, those are my stats. Lovely. You can get an 8x6. Even worse in ATS. It's 8x6. That way I want to go. Oh, look at that. Oh, actually, hang on. Oh, no, that makes sense. That makes sense going that way. So we can stop off with the photo trophy. Depends on what it is. What is it? Ah, that looks cool. Okay, okay. So we can break down in the road for a moment and happen to look at the scenery. I do need fuel soon. Advanced, yeah, you wouldn't have been able to pick it up if you had advanced turned on. All good. Let's not waste any time. Let's go. Let's do first job. This is to the... I'm pretty sure it said it's to the AR bit of Texarkana, not the TX bit. Because the TX bit doesn't count. It specifies in the job thing that you have to take it to the AR bit. Otherwise, it just is useless. It won't matter otherwise. Hello, Callum. How you doing? It almost sounds like it's both. I guess that's kind of the reason why the place is like that. It's like they just combined the two names. Why does it cross the border? So many questions. Probably a logical answer for most of them. Until the Wednesday. Oh, is it today? 10:10. I did see some posts about it, so that makes sense. Yes. Make sure your friends are okay. Make sure you're okay. If you can. If you want to reach out to someone, go do it. Don't sit in silence. Kansas City. Ah, yes indeed. I'm sure there are a fair few others as well where that is the case. Missouri. Turning this way. It's weird driving normally. It's quite nice. I'm not going at breakneck speeds now in the wrong direction. Gym! I'm gonna pop over to the gym in the morning. How about that? Hello, how you doing? I was also lurking in the SES stream. They were doing the ATS driving academy thingy. Looks very interesting. The details of where you go. Quite extreme, it seems. Quite a long course you have to go through. Give some tones. The outside sounds are not balanced with the inside sounds. So, gym. I've got to go and visit gym. Am I paying to visit gym? Now, it is only us here, isn't it? Spooks. Where's Spooks? Oh, he's coming this way. I was going to say, I may not be able to stop. No, just in case Spooks finds us a bit weird. Kick! Oh, your own kick, aren't you? Oh. And we're turning red, so I'll stop. Why URLs? Why tag says Twitch and his one says kick? Yeah, you want some? Early ID though, so that's pretty good. Did you ever do admin? Nope. No, never. Not me. One other time, I guess I'll stop and take that photo because I need these two corner wedges here as well. I need those. Twitch my rival? Ah, I see. No, I don't bother with the CB being on. Was it the American accent? Probably. Roar. Hello. Wedges? I'd like some wedges right now. Don't mind if I do. Ow. Hello, Chuck. Hello, Charlie, officially. Hello, Magnus. Good evening. How you doing? See how the chat widget still stacks your emotes on top of each other? Admin on ATS. I can guarantee you that will last like 10 seconds. That won't last long. Officially, yes, I didn't officially say hello. Yeah, indeed. On a train track. Why are you redeeming that now? That's for maybe tomorrow. One report if you're lucky. So that has to stay there now. It could be refunded though. I'll go at the 65 because when there's a lot of us, people take a bit of time to catch up. And when there's only maybe one or two. Do one here now? No. 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 You have to wait or it will be refunded to you. Texas. Welcome to Texas. Interesting. On a steep turn there. Hello, Alex. Hello, Muller. Big fan. Oh, you've got the caravan with you. I can see it in the mirror. Because the ATS caravan is a bit different. It's a small little chrome-coloured thing. That's what you've got. Yeah. Small little, Nice. You gonna be fun for you? Oh, that sounds very nice, doesn't it? It's a very nice offer. Where the mods at? No rush. It's okay. Yeah, the emotes are good. I've uploaded as many as I can on the TikTok end. The member count on YouTube as well means I think we can add 1 or 2 other emotes to that as well, and I'll do that at some point. Not yet. Need certain numbers. So it's more of a reason, you know, if anyone does want to join either of those, feel free. Arguably better and more effective than Twitch. But if Twitch is your main platform, then that makes sense. Turn it left! Don't forget the left. See, none of my textures are bugged out on ATS, it's only on ETS that they're bugged out. I wonder how that would look though. How that texture bug would look on here. Because all the colours and such are all very vibrant on ATS. Turn right? No. Is this modding with pro mods? No. We're not modded, we're on the normal game in the normal map playing around. Mag. There is a pro mods for ATS, but it is Canada. It's not like blended into the main map, it's completely separate. But we're not there. The theme of today is the Arkansas DLC. It does look really good. They have come a long way. It does look good. You enjoy, but you suck at driving ATS trucks? Wolfie, it's not that much different. You got a bit of a nose, and see, Texarkana, there it is. And the turning circle is disgustingly big. That's it. It's not that bad, is it? It's okay. Andy is speeding off, he is. The turning radius is quite bad, yeah. The more wheels you have. I mean, it's a big vehicle, so that makes sense. How do you move the camera so smoothly? It is the Tobii eye tracker. That's the name of it. In this case, it's just doing the head tracking. You see? You can kind of do that with your mouse as well, but you'd probably forget to do it half the time. The nose. The way also to make sure that you're still in the kind of the middle of the lane is to line up the nose with the line. I think that's kind of the way to do that. Where this nose point is here, line it up with the dotted line and you're basically in the middle. If it gets a bit too confusing for you. Prescott. Houston, we have a problem. What state is Houston in? Houston, Texas, right? I'm trying to think of like the city name and then the state name is like the thing that people say. Something like that. Freedom! We are in Freedom Truck Sim today, yes indeed. Freedom! Andy, I'm gaining on you somehow, come on. 9th Street and 19th Street, specifically those two. Okay. That's one thing I don't like. They do that. It's a bit weird. So many streets that they don't really name them all, they just number them. Jake brake? Jake brake is the engine brake, isn't it? It's on when you brake normally. No, I ruined it. I did it a little bit just for a second and now it doesn't do it. C, indeed. 14% returns at the bank. Is that what that says? Oh, I might invest in that. Why not? Put some money in the bank. No, I've done it before. It's just my engine sounds are quieter. On purpose. That was one. Mine are quieter. Because I don't like having too loud of a sound. Why can't you press enter? I don't know. That's very weird. Probably because you're not on the thing. You need to go back a bit. Do we see it in the same place or what? Like there, kind of. Yeah, does that work? Now it works. There you go. I think you rolled over a little bit too much. Hello, Anto. How you doing? Security check? Yep. What is this? That's a watch streak. That means you've been here 5 streams in a row. Thank you for your devotion. Where the hell am I going? This place looks interesting. I'm going here. Of course I am. Oh my god. Yeah, that sound. That's a juicy sound from the outside, yes. Hello, Velocity. This trailer's gonna mess me up. You go like that, then you straighten yourself up. Like that. Then you do it again. Baby trailer, yes. Was the only one. Yeah, just like that. PC died? No PC? What happened? Oh, 100 litres of fuel exactly on the dot. Look, box ticked. There you go. Now I know what one I've done. Now I don't need to open a notepad file on my phone anymore. Oh, incredible. Amazing. Now we go from here to somewhere else. Yeah, we could do a little bit of discovering while we're here. Could be a good idea. You can park on ETS, but you're still landing on ATS. Well, it really isn't that much different, other than, I think we mentioned earlier, that the turning circles are bigger because these vehicles are bigger. Their wheels are far spaced out on ATS. Other than that, it's okay, you know. We're going Duredo would be nice. I bet there aren't going to be any, because you know how annoying these job finding things are? Yeah. Springs. Yes. That's a possibility. Uh-huh. Oh, that's from the Texas part. Well, no, it doesn't really matter, does it? We've ticked off one, so now it doesn't really matter which side you're taking it from. Dang, son. Do you prefer ETS or ATS? Overall, probably ETS. But that doesn't mean I dislike ATS. If I had to choose one, it would be ETS. But both are quite good. Where's Springdale? Oh, Springdale's all the way at the top. Okay. How's that? 134, that counts. Yeah, got that one. We'll take that one. We're going to go boom, 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 jobs back to back. Yeah, it's space-wise, but then again, it will take you quite a while if you were to go from, you know, Bellingham up at the top here, all the way down to Brownsville, for example. That would take you a very, very long time. Is more relevant. Well, I mean, yes, I'm more used to it based on related stuff, but I guess there's more in the game anyway at the moment. Higher player base, if you're into that kind of thing. This one is newer, but if you're more used to the American scenery, then the American game will appeal to you more. That one. Yes. It just doesn't have what? That's fine. That's okay. I'm going to skip that song. Where are we going? Okay, hang on. Before I want to leave, I want to do these industries that are nearby. Hop into these first. 40 miles away. Why is it so far? Hey, what are you doing? Optimum Prime? Stop hitting me up. Real game changer. Yes, I would say TMP is a game changer because it allows you to play with as many people as you want on public servers. You don't have to host the servers. For the longest time before Convoy came out, it was the only way you could play with other people. So yes, of course. Oh, well, it's very good to have. You could argue that you can technically do without it. Like, if you've never heard of it before, I'm sure you could still play the game just fine. Because there are some compromises you have to make. That being no AI and very, very limited mod usage. But that's okay. If you get used to it, that's fine. Excuse me. What's up? Good sound. I did it there as well. Whoa! I'm in the shadows. I'm hiding away in the shadows. I'm Batman. $18 gears. Holy moly. 128 man base game lobbies. Exactly. But that is still done at the moment by kind of not cheating, but like bending it a bit, isn't it? Until they add good enough performance to the game where that is normal, you'll have to bodge it, as we say. It's a bodge job, isn't it? It works, but in the server list it looks like the same server several times, so I guess if you click any of them they will all kind of link together. It's an interesting method of how to do that. Oh well. If it works, it works. Oh, ATS? Yes, yes. This was in the schedule, Aaron. Are you not in the Discord to see the schedule? The stream schedule? It does feel empty. If it's just you on the road and there's no one else around you, that does seem a bit lonely. It's not really realistic either. I get it. I get it. That's why a lot of people also flock to the busier areas, because it makes it look normal. You have a lot of people there. And in our case, we're driving with other people anyway. So if you go over on a trip with some friends, it doesn't really matter. Slurping. Pot noodle ad. Why are there ads for pot noodle? What's that about?
Hello there. It appears I've reached the 48th sub-anniversary. 48 goddamn months. If you think about it, it's whole 4 years, which in itself is 1,460 days. Whatever the number it would be, good lord, the time passes by so fast, Grouch.
Grouch. It does indeed. That took a very, very, very long time. I can merge back over again. Lovely. Jordo, I appreciate it. Happy anniversary, officially. Congratulations on making 48. We've upgraded your badge. I appreciate it. Yeah, that is a very, very long time. Big fan. And it kind of matches your Prime Subby, not Prime Subby, the Subby Gifted thingy, doesn't it? Which is also pretty good. I hope you're able to get down from there. And you're not stuck up there. Unless you're going somewhere else. So I could discover over here as well. There's a possibility over here. Just cheat. Well, yeah, you can TP. Because you don't have the water truck job. Here we are. Where am I at this time? I'm over there, of course. That's where I am. Left lane server. Is that the name of it? No. I have never been on a publicly hosted convoy server. Only runs ran by me or for event related things. Or like SES doing one. It does sound like a dedicated server. Do I assume you only drive on the left in that, yeah? Are you only in the UK or is it everything on the left? That's weird. For the layout. Goal is broken. It shouldn't be. Unless it will take a bit of time to update. That's very weird. Just a name, okay. That would be interesting. I mean, there are some, you know, if you think of things like GTA roleplay servers, there are some where they are like UK themed, so you are trying to be on the left. In those as well, and it's interesting. It should be fine, Magnus. I don't know why it doesn't. Strange. There we go. I refreshed the page. The goal is still at the same number. Maybe you broke it. Maybe none of them counted. How about that? These big boys, big trailers. Yeah, a lot of big stuff going on there. Right, any particular route we can take? Doesn't really matter, does it? Right, I have an idea. This way. If that's a ramp, isn't it? You can't go that way, can you? Wait a minute, wait a minute. No, this is 2 ways. No, it isn't. Yes, no, it isn't. Yeah, okay, you can't go down that way. Nah, it's annoying. Is one way, yes. I was thinking of going like the garage and then something else and then going around to the train yard and then back out. So doing a long loop of everything. But that'd be interesting with these trailers. At least I don't have that trailer. Show map. So service, garage, gark, and then anti-clockwise. And up. Hola Samuel, hello Vicky as well. How we doing? How we doing? SMH. And then the rest of it from there is just grey, so it doesn't really matter. It don't matter. No motherboard? Who did? Service. This is all not good to drive in, so I will do a... Hang on, hang on, hang on. It's collision, so you got to be careful, like how you turn around in here. You got to be very careful. Watch out, watch out. Entering and exiting the city, as far as that's concerned. That's quite funny. Go around you. Whoa. What state are we in? Arkansas. Arkansas is where we are. That's where we are this time. That's where we're based. Is this going to work? Like going in here and then having to reverse back out again? That may be a bit dodgy. Yeah, the garage would be a bit weird for you, wouldn't it? Hang on, I'll go a bit further in. So I'm not at a weird angle here. Like that. Bump that wall. Then I can reverse a little bit easier. You could just go through the garage building. Yeah, you could. No, that won't work. No. No, that's not going to work, is it? Unless... Oh, just about. There we go. Bish bash bosh. Lovely. Right. And then, yes, to the right. To the right from here. What? I'm driving here. Hello, Todd. Doing well, big fan. 2 hours to get home. Normally an hour. Dude, what was the problem? What was the traffic problem? What was that? At least you are home now. That's good. How are things? How are you? John, 100%. I was doing that on the arcade, chasing around, but today we're starting the event where you have to deliver to various different places in the state. But you might as well try and discover places on the way. Because why not? Oh, why wouldn't you do that? Oh, that's a new trailer. That looks pretty good. Hello, Noah. Thank you for the 3 stream sheet. Big fan, big fan. Yeah, that's an RV, alright. That's an RV. Is there LA? Yes, LA is in the game. And Noah, we're getting close to you, aren't we? Not far until Tennessee. Louisiana was officially confirmed earlier today, but we knew about that. Like, the reveal trailer for it. So that's pretty good as well. Hang on. Pause, because I'm at a weird angle here. No, we can go this way. Yep, we'll go this way. The map originally said a different way, but this way is totally fine as well. It's the opposite way of the way we came in on. Which is also fine. And Todd with the 3 stream G. You're on 5k? You've done it? I appreciate that. The Mitten State. What's that? All in due time, don't you worry about it. Michigan. Ah. Well, I mean, they're doing well. We're over halfway now in 8 years of DLCs. 1 or 2 DLCs per year. Pretty good. All the way to the 50. Or plausibly 48. They'll do the non-mainland ones last, I think. Oh, it looks like a mitten. Ah. I'm trying to imagine of where it is, because I don't know the location of all of them. Yeah. I'm only aware of based on what's in game. Hello, Floof. Canada, that would be really cool if they do that, but they may do the route that ProMods has done, where they do it province by province, not all of it. The Great Lakes. Oh, so near the top. Because that's kind of where the Great Lakes are. Ohio? Ohio's going to be ridiculous for the memes, isn't it? Ohio DLC. I'm doing well. Hello, German, big fan. How you doing? Welcome to Arkansas. Yes, for the fun of the stream and for generally everyone else, we're not going to be calling it Arkansas. We're going to be calling it Arkansas. Arkansas. Just to mess with people. Yep. That's what I'm calling it. Newark, New York. I would like to see how they do that. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Arkansas. Mm-hmm. Just for us. The wall. What you mean, the wall, yeah? You want the wall? Why do you want that wall, huh? Why do you want that? And in true new DLC fashion, is anyone else's frames low, or is it just mine? Something broken? I am at a disgusting 40 FPS again. You did send a heart. Thank you for the heart. You got 30. It dropped a bit when we left the road we were on. I can tell it's less now. Ugh. Isn't any traffic? No. You won't get the typical like New York busy traffic. No. But it'd be nice to see how they do the skyline. Like how much of it is actually involved. What's the capital of our Kansas? What's the main place there? I want to see how they... Wait a minute, is it Little Rock or is it somewhere else? Ashdown. That's a cool name. 40. No, I know. It runs well, but unless it's like fully optimized and works properly, it looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Oh, it is Little Rock. Oh, okay. So kind of in the middle. Middle of the state. I see. It's not a problem. Push my chair back. I do wonder how many secret roads there are as well. We need to go and check up on that, don't we? I assume this place in the middle here renders in when you go into it, because it's not there otherwise. It's in a few? Oh, okay. This game is very old, yes. Well, they don't use your resources properly, because they were made at a time when resources weren't that powerful. PCs weren't that good. Like, I guess in 2012 when ETS came out, if you told them that, by the way, one day there'll be a 4090 graphics card, they were like, whoa. Damn. And now it's fine. Now we're nearly at 50. So... I just need a bit more performance. Come on, just use a bit more performance. I do have spare resources left over. You can borrow a bit more out of my graphics card if you wish. Hopefully it will help render in players. That'll be nice. Yeah, let's make the game not optimized so that whenever someone tries to flex their specs or compare specs at convoys, it doesn't matter. Because every single card won't perform at their best. Sure, a 4090 may get a few more frames than others will, that's logical, but... Can it run Crysis? Can it run Minecraft RTX? Can it run the CD Road at peak time? That's what we should be saying. Yeah, and then they take the piss a bit and go the 6090 super duper ultra mega whatever 99999 FPS. Yeah, like funny. You're so funny, aren't you? 70. Yeah, impressive. Well, if I'm not streaming, I'd get a moderate amount. I'm going by a lot of what appear to be road entrances. Because I don't see the thing that's on the road. Oh, cutting down trees. I've seen that vehicle before. That's the Scorpion in one of the farm sims. Turning. Yeah, lovely so far. We could go in here and do a little bit of a triangle in here. Ooh. That looks interesting. Afternoon, good evening, Ken. How you doing? Maybe. No, I'll leave it for now. Ah, you can't go down that way. Now there's barriers there, damn it. Would you watch 17 movies at once? It will indeed. And don't forget, there will be people that will buy the 5090 and still play things like Stardew Valley on it. Nothing against that game, I'm just saying it's funny to see people with like a pretty, you know, hefty whatever, and they play the most non-intensive games on it. You know? The Sims, things like that. Stardew, yeah. I've seen people with pretty well-built, what they call towns in Stardew. I don't think it uses that many resources though. Oh, that corner, god damn it. AMD card is better, change your mind. I will change your mind, because for graphics, no. CPU, they are better at CPU. For price, I guess. It's the flex. Yeah, it's the flex. One of the best examples I think I saw of someone getting a 4090 and like really showing how good it was when London Controller, Mr. Jamie, he got one, and for playing Flight Sim in God knows what, like mega ultra, all of the settings on high, he was still getting 100 and something FPS. In very interesting conditions as well, and he kept on showing it. He had his FPS counter on. It was really cool. Right, here we are. I'm going to accrue a lot of damage here, aren't I? Because of the bumps. My truck loves bumpy roads. This is very nice, by the way. This is very nice. I also like how the minimap stops. An odd location for it to stop. Okay. Browser games, yes. Yeah, they watch YouTube, they don't really do much that you'd think you'd get one for. Could be some secrets, yeah, secrets spurting off it. This looks very nice. I should not have shifted up. For Solitaire, Adrian, great choice, great choice. Here we are. Entering it, but we've still got quite far to go. This is where the map stops. Does it say, like, cannot find route or something from here? Oh. Would be very funny if the drop-off spot isn't in that actual location and it just puts the flag there, but it's wrong or something. That would be quite amusing. This looks... damn. I mean, you know. The surrounding area as well. Me trying to do 3D looking over the top of my hood there. Someone is coming down, so... this is going to be fun. Hello, Nightfall. Oh, he's one of your peoples, Andy. Where is it? It's right next to where I am. Oh, it's there on the right. You see that? I've got to reverse into that spot. 16 core CPU. Yes, indeed. I'm using one of my cores to play this game right now. Do I? I'll go round to discover it properly. A lot of stuff, like when Oregon came out and you saw, and Washington, and you saw the forests and such that were in there, and the forest machinery DLC. This looks incredibly more detailed than that. Damn, there's a bridge? Oh, I bet there is. Oh, there's Andy down there. Look at that! Damn, look at all that down there. Now, I'm gonna have to do a really ridiculous turn here, aren't I? So if you don't mind, don't go straight forward into it. Don't do that. I'm at the wrong angle as well, because I'm gonna hit these logs, aren't I? Oh, wow. Yep, I am too far over. Let me just... hit the tree! Yep, hit the tree. Hold on a minute, hold on a minute. It's because all the wheels are at the back as well, so... And what am I hearing? That machine, I assume, is what I'm hearing. Go round. This is an interesting industry to go into. I'm too close to these logs. I've done this wrong because I'm too close to the logs. I need to be further out than these logs. Huh? Oh, I see what your name is. Oh, you got a funny name. Hilarious. Do people comment on your name? Yeah? Is that what they do? Backwards, come on. There we go. Good, good, good. There we go. That's the angle I want. Penis. Yeah, do you have one? Are you old enough to, you know? Probably not. Welcome to Anatomy... Sorry, Charlie. Sorry. Anatomy 101. Can you go back a bit, please? Sorry. Sorry, I'm kind of makeshifting this here. Like that. There we are. Well, I mean, this is the only way that you can enter this bit, right? You can't turn around when you're down there. You have to reverse. That is the only way to do it. The Jaina. They're listing words that they know. Do you do this until you get timed out in other streams? I assume you do. It's boring, isn't it? There we go. There we go. Very good. Come on, man. Sukma. Chill out. My brother, calm down. God damn. Use this time to reflect upon yourself. Do some homework. Relax. Please. Calm down. Discovered. Now I need to do the other bit that's here as well. Secret road? I bet there was. Now it is. Where did Saab go? Did you discover? Did you what? You came up here. Okay, if you insist. Bot? Be funny if it was a bot. Oh, I see where you are. You're off the map. Come, come. Yes, yes. I need to go to the bit on the left, though. The other bit down here. Yeah, we don't have Russia yet, because reasons. Oh, oh, I see, okay. Ding. Yeah, 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 yeah. I see. How far does this go? This looks very nice. Looks pretty good. The shrubbery. Now again, I like to comment on this. Imagine if the shrubbery, trees, bushes and grass in ATS looked good. Because it can be better. Maniac! It can look better. And imagine if it does. Imagine if it looks 3D and not a bit of a meh quality. Ah, yes. Well, now you have to turn around because I kind of want to go back up there. Can you go in there? Oh, you cannot. Imagine they moved properly, yes. I always compare that, like, this looks really good, to be honest. I kind of want to take a picture down this road. Imagine if it had, if anyone's played The Hunter, Call of the Wild, it's a great game. That game has amazing shrubbery on it. Takes 10 years to turn around? It does indeed. Get photobombed. Too late. Too late. Will I complete the turning circle? No, I won't. Boom! Too big. God damn it. You have it, but no DLCs. You don't even need the DLCs. The standard maps you get, the 1 or 2 maps you get by default, are so good. Hirschfelden, I think one of them is called. No, you can never be too big. No, no. Rare chance for you to experience what it's like, you know, being big in the world. But ETS 2, that's good. All the maps. Yeah, this is really nice. Bending around. Yeah, I need that other bit. And then we can officially, like, we don't need to be back here now. Ideally, we should head towards wherever the city centre is, because, get our next job. And I hope to goddamn that the job we pick isn't from here again. So we'll need to see about that. Volvo VNL. No, I don't like the look of that one in this game. That's why I've never used it. The ATS Volvo is a no. I'm not bothered by the nose in this truck. I'm just aware of how much space it takes up, you know. Aware. It do be big. It do be big. There we go. This is nice. Nice little parking area there as well. I like that. The rocks are looking better over the years. That looks pretty good. Damn. Damn. Like, why don't we make areas like this really popular, huh? Popular? Oh, damn it. None of this seedy road nonsense. Make areas like this busy. It ends at a loop. I wonder if there's another road jutting off it. ProMods does add things that the main game should have, and slowly as they update the main game, it's kind of looking like what ProMods look like. Oh. Oh, this is what I saw from all the way up there. Oh my god, this looks nice. Can we get a photo here? Yeah, an admin photo. There's a buggy for Silver. Silver likes his buggies. The Alpine Road is, because it's in the base map. It's a viable alternative. Stop, 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 stop. Photo location, photo. He's collision zone. Yeah, you gotta be careful. But so that you can get, like, the hills and such in the background of here. That is loud. Damn. The one-to-one map of Paris. I saw a video on that one, I think. What does XD mean? XD is a laughing face, where if you're laughing so much, your eyes squish closed. So it's kind of symboling like the X is the closed eyes. That's what XD means. If something is funny but someone isn't saying haha, then they're just saying XD. Whether it be a lowercase or an uppercase X, it doesn't really matter. This is ATS. ATS, hence the nose on the trunk. Where is Saab? Come on, man, I want you to be in a photo. You don't want to be in a picture? We don't have to be. It's a loud-ass machine, I know, right? Get a nice photo like this. How about that? Bada bing, bada boom, just like that. Can I do one that has the bridge in view? Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, you get some of the scenery. And then... Oh, okay. Sunrise is from... That's... Yeah. That one's quite nice. You don't get much, Just something that's just a nice scenic picture, you know? Need to do another one. Ah, yeah, so it's reflecting off of our windscreen. God, it's so loud. Can I just check where these jobs are from now? We're technically in Hot Springs here. So, the next place could be Fort. It'd be cool if we could pick one up from here. That's all Fort Worth. Wrong fort. Or Dorado. Can we go Dorado? No. 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 Posh is fine. Oh, and the moist as well. Yeah, hold on. Now, we've got a bit of a problem here. We can go little... What industry are we in? Is this what it's called? Yes, that's where we're at now. That Chuck and Jack's, is that what it's called? That's not bad because it's just 104. It just counts. Okay, that's a possibility. I bet you that one to that one won't count. You could go Little Rock to El Dorado and then maybe El Dorado to Pine Bluff, if that counts. So, yes. That one. See, oui, madame. See, Dominic is spamming the lives now, the likes, I can see it, and the counter, no, the counter is going up. It's just on a little bit of a delay, that's interesting. ATS DLCs are tiny. Not really, I mean, have you seen Texas? Some of the states are a bit small, yes. When you go there, you'll see that they are a bit, you know. Oh, could not be registered. What? What the fuck? What do you mean? Did the job not even generate? Where is it? Oh, it's in the other one. Ah, Saab, we've done it again. Ah, Saab, at least it's on its wheels. Don't you worry, that will be okay. We will be able to take... I might have to get mine first, then you may have to get yours. I hope you don't have much damage. No, Greece isn't too big. Depends on how much they do to it, but it's a fair amount of driving. That's okay. For the size it is, given that they've separated it, could have quite a bit of detail despite the lack of space you get. No damage yet. Well, yeah, they're not going to they're not glitching into each other. You'll be fine. Hurricanes. That's far away. We're not there yet. Florida DLC. Not yet. Not just yet. Cat 5. Oh my god. You know what? I bet people also in Flight Sim flew through it just to go and see it like they did with one of the other hurricanes back in God knows when. Probably landed at Heathrow during storm, whatever that really bad one was. Had Katrina, yeah, true. They did, of course they did. It's the only time you'd ever be able to safely do that. It kind of gives you a bit of a dystopian whatever because you're there in game and they're doing it in real life. Chad, welcome back. 66. Lot of sixes. 6 in your name and 66 right there. Hope you are doing well. I'm here, right. You want to try and get yours first? Sub-discounts are still here. Really? Thank you for the prime. I appreciate that for 66 months. That's a very, very long time. Sorry, let me try and rescue mine first. Because what? Yours is at a weird angle. Try and drag mine out of this interesting spot they put it in as well. Hey, you don't have much space. Clunk. There we go. You could indeed. Have to see how this works. I hope you don't get stuck up there. Whoa, hang on. Sorry, hang on. Just needed a bit of a wider. There we go. There we go. I do apologise. I'm out. I'm free. What is that sound controlled by? What is that sound? Is it world sounds? It's one of these, isn't it? Yeah, that turned it down a bit. Okay, one of those two sliders. I don't know which one it was. Good. All good. Where's our route on the way out? Down that way. Very good. And resuming with the grey. There's another photo thing up there. It's all grey. It's fine. It's okay. That is Atful, yes. His name's Chad now. His name is Chad. We good? Saab, you rescued it? I hope so. Chad. What a giga Chad he is. Rajab, thank you for the follow. Hello. Looks a lot like ETS2. I know this does not. This does not look like ETS2. I mean, it's based in the same way. It's kind of modelled in the same way, but this arguably looks better than some of the scenery in ETS2. Here. It does look good. It does look good. This is why when people say, which one do you prefer, you could in some cases say ATS because of the scenery. But there's just more in ETS. Oswan, that's one. Not a problem. Good day, good day. It does run a little better, yeah, and a lot of the towns you go through that are not labelled at all also have a fair amount of detail in them. You drive through several little small towns between the cities, and it's very nice. Whee! I was wrong about getting quite a bit of damage. This isn't as bumpy. Oh, yep. A shame you can't go into the left there. Ah, back to the normal road again. Lovely. Yeah, the newer ones do, indeed. The Balkans, for example, is quite a tight area. Quite a lot of small ones. Because of the exhaust sound. Well, I mean, this truck does sound good. Some of them do sound good. They sound a bit more beefy, don't they? Shell, thank you for the follow as well. Ran terrible for you, but ATS is smooth. Ah, interesting. Yeah, 150, the performance in 150 made it a bit worse for a lot of people. That's okay. That is understandable. Town of 65,000. I mean, there's quite a lot of people in the town. You sure it's considered a town? Oh, the temptation to get that little square right there. Oh, that's so annoying. God damn, that's annoying. Because we have the kind of corner that we did before. Yeah, you could do just what Charlie did, to be honest. Just take a little bit of a wide turn, and you'll be fine. I do need fuel, maybe, after this one. Yeah, there we go. Good timing. Knock down some signs. Ah, they didn't need them anyway. Oh, the marina. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Quite a few boats. Yeah, okay, that looks nice. The V8 sounds good? Yes. In ETS, it does sound good. Don't be fuel. I still have enough fuel left. I have 300 miles worth of fuel, but that's fine. Daz, thank you for the 5 stream streak. Big fan. How you doing? Little hut. I was trying to work out what that was. Advertising for this exact DLC. Everything seems slow, like audio is laggy, chat a bit laggy, Chatterino likes to disconnect only when streaming. Ah, it seems like there are too many resources being assigned to it then. Do you limit the game capture, Andy? Because you
don't need any more than 60 going out, do you? Bye-bye! What springs? Are there actually springs nearby, like actual water springs?
Is that why it's called that? Possibly. Could be. I'd recommend checking it, yeah, because if you have, for example, you're running the game at a lovely, smooth 144, you're not streaming at 144, so anything above that is not really needed in this game. It might be placebo as well, but if you're playing an FPS game and you're playing it at like 140 or 240 and you're streaming and it's at 60 and it's not limited to 60 but you're still streaming at 60, you'd kind of be able to see that. You'd see that it's a bit more blurry in the movement. Input's 1080. Yeah, like the canvas size is 1080, that's fine. You're then downscaling it, yes. There's a viewpoint there. Can't need that. Service time as well, yeah, indeed. What is up with these breaks in the road? What is that? Ah, we'll go there, we'll be fine. Viewpoint is near that church. Is that a church? That looks quite nice for a church. Oh, okay. See, this isn't... Well, it's kind of part of Little Rock, but it kind of isn't. It's really nice, though, for the amount of detail you get in this place. Oh, yeah, Hot Springs, of course. We're going to Little Rock. That was the main bit of Hot Springs. Do you see the detail on the buildings, though? Anti-aliasing. I think that's on all the way up. My scaling, main scaling, is not on 400%. It's on like 150. I think the same in this game. Might be 200 in this game. Don't need it on full. No need to be on full. OBS has it, yeah, but you're getting close to just having that natively. I have heard of. I've been in the server where the beta is running, but I haven't used it myself. No, I did. Once. Not fully, but I did the dynamic bitrate thing. And it was very weird, because, I mean, it assigned it correctly, but it only assigns 6,000 bitrate to Twitch. Not 8. 400 is, if you're doing media, let's say, if you're doing nice photos and videos and you don't want some slightly dodgy edges on stuff, but then you downscale it again when you're done with your media. You know. We are zooming. Shift up again so the engine isn't as loud. ETS does a stutter. Again, it's very weird that the games run very differently for you. ATS does run a little bit better, but I wouldn't expect it to be that different. I don't know. Very strange. Little Rock Airport. Okay. Andre, thank you for the rose, Buchan. Newer engine. Well, maybe a newer version of the engine, but the game is on their own engine, so... No, not on DX12, no. It's the same thing. They might have done maybe a few improvements to it. It might just be because there's less stuff that it doesn't lag as much, but people do think it runs better. Very weird. Online event. It can be done online. The event itself is just across the entire game. Like, it's a World of Trucks event. That is something that both games have. It's just fun to do it on MP. Frames were horrible? Oh god. ATS on TMP? Yes, indeed. Be aware that you don't have AI, so these roads are very, very empty. But that's okay. I'm used to it. It's alright. Morning convoys, I know, my god. Imagine waking up and doing that. That's a nice bridge in the background, look at that. Is that one of those where the middle section rises to let boats go underneath? It could be. Awesome. One there as well. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, that makes sense. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Turning. Oversized speed bumps. Yeah, you just push them out of the way, you know? You'd be fine. If your truck had a wedge on it, like in GTA, the Phantom Wedge, oh, you'd have fun for hours. We need to go and get that other bit, don't we? Maybe after the discovery. Maybe after getting the next bit. Well, you can go and do it now if you want, yeah. $1. Is that like Poundland? $1. Everything costs $1. There's a mod. Probably. We do need fuel as well, yes. But I'll get all the stuff on the way out of this place. Twains. Decorated in the American flag, of course they are. Cause America, why not? Flavor Fair, big industry. We're going all the way to this one here, the rail yard again. Bit overgrown. Cool. This is nice. And as they get bigger and bigger and bigger, you'll be driving further and further to discover stuff. There we go. Discover it without even being there. Oh, wow, this is just a enter from any end. Ah, you can technically go in the road. I might have to go in the road. But yeah, gotta be careful here because I'm in the collision zone. Let's likely go around each other. Might hit that trailer. Can I go through that trailer? No, none of these trailers are solid, are they? Went too far. That's too far to the left. No, now I'm too far back. No. Almost. There we go. If game says yes, I ain't complaining. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, I've nearly leveled up as well. There we go. 3 out of 10. Dum dum dum. 3 tick boxes. Very good. I like that. I like that feature. And if I were to go and look on the website, I need the website open first for that. It will show the same there, I assume, on my profile. Yes, it does. That is cool. Yes. Me like. Cool. Right. Fuel station. Yeah, I know what I want to do first. This one. But then... weightless traffic. But yeah, we can easily push them out of the way. I want to get this one, this one, this one, this one, viewpoint, and then go all the way past it again, fuel station. Well, maybe that one first, but then fuel station. Got it? Got it? Got it? Good? Yep, good. Without a trailer, because you don't need that yet. I'm going the wrong way. It already went wrong. My bad. They may not want to play TMP when doing it. They may just... it's a different feel still. Even if you try and replicate it, it's still different. Was that the entrance? No, this is the entrance. Is there a side entrance to this industry? Oh, it has 2 sections. Good. Trucky came up. Oh no. Server info. I don't know the hotkey off by heart. Press Alt-O and it'll bring up all your options, and one of them is to view the hotkeys. I think it's Alt-O or Control-O or something. Or X. Oh. Yeah, I don't remember all the hotkeys. I only have the things open I need. At one point as well, there was an on-screen map that I used. It's a very cool idea, I just didn't really have a good spot on my screen to put it, where it wouldn't be in the way. It was nice, but I'm picky about location. Oh well. G, yes. G for the game over there, yes. Just like that. That's 2. Lovely. See, a bit of exploring like this is fine, and then doing jobs kind of back and forth. That's okay. This is so that I don't leave without getting fuel. I do need fuel. Again, it would be nice if these trains moved. Man. You know, you could see them properly. That would be nice. Eye tracking, yes, the Tobii eye tracker is what I use. It can do eye tracking and head tracking pretty good. Weird to think of how long I've had one for now. Quite a while. I do need to recalibrate it at some point, because in a previous stream someone said that the circle isn't really where I'm actually looking at, like it's drifted off. It's none of those. Ah, well, what is it then? It's gonna be something else, isn't it? Rockport. This leads into the tailor industry. What? Careful! Still ain't turned off. That's it. Oh, they discover at the same time. That is an interesting blend of the two industries there. That's weird. Really big prefab though. Holy moly. You could start a convoy from in here. Even though, no, you may not, because that is a collision. Collision spot. Can you, Okay. Did I hit it too much? Do I have to be further over, don't I? There we go. There we go. You have to be on the correct side of the road. There you go. Viewpoint next, which I assume will show a bit of this stuff. Where's that? Left. Good. Hello, fence. Yes, indeed. Malfunction. Yep. Stall it because I moved in too high of a gear. That's okay, that was me. I do need gas. Yes, Phil, don't you worry about it. I will go and get some eventually. I do have enough mileage to cover it. I'm discovering a few things and then going back the other way to the fuel station. That's the plan. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Continue straight. Well, it's a loop anyway. Oh yeah, because this one is where the ramp is. Ah, gotcha. The viewpoint. Can I go and get the viewpoint? Where's the viewpoint? It's over here. Of course it is. I wanted to, there you go. You can share it with me. No? No, I know there's a building there. I wanted to go over to the side a bit so that we could both view it at the same time. Right, what have we got? If that is a tail, that is a massive tail. But that looks cute though. Look at that. That's really nice. Uh-huh. Every American city ever looks like this. Yep. Massive highway bulldozing through everything. Yeah, that makes sense. Ethan, thank you for the follow. What truck? The Kenworth W900. Kenworth. With the tuning DLC that comes with it. How do you claim them? You do !join, and then if you're lucky, you win. That's it. Those points that you're gambling to get more of are not the ones that are at the bottom of the chat. They are different point systems. There's the bridge we saw. With the boat coming through it. Oh, look at that. Hello, Killer. Welcome to our Kansas. It's a steamboat as well, look at that. With the turny wheel at the back. Now talk about old. Little Rock, there it is. Does it say River Market? Yeah. And there we go. Cool. Howdy, howdy, howdy. My demarge is quite a bit. Oh, squeeze past you. And then we gotta go around the corner. Oh, you're in that. Oh, I see where you are, in the middle bit. Well, that's fair. Well, neither am I. I'm just saying. I just want to get a bit of personal space. Why not? And boom, too wide. Didn't get any. No, again, if you're looking at the one below the chat, that number is not. They're different. Those are different. The in-chat one, if you do exclamation mark points, that's the point system that you are gambling points for. What, hidden? Oh no, it's not a secret road. No. Yeah, they're two different things. That one in the chat, you can only gamble to get more of that. Channel points are a Twitch built-in thing. Alright. Fuel. Gotta go all the way back this way, past all of it again to go and get fuel. Houses. Yeah, this looks really nice so far. We've only been to, what, 3 cities so far. But the level of detail in the cities is always really good in ATS. It's just lots of stuff. You know? Stuffs. There's your trains again. Cooldown. There's a cooldown floof. But you haven't done it yet. That's weird. I don't know why it didn't work for you. Good. No, I'm not confusing myself. No, that was weird. I didn't see the grey bit. I thought there was just a dead end for some reason. I'll go past it. I am losing it. My bad. Second, Adrian is 21st. That's pretty good. $114th, not bad. Oh, well done. Zero Gang! Welcome to Zero Gang with your points. You disappeared all your points. That's alright. There we go. The machinery place, and then the fuel, and then the sleep, and then... Oh, no, where? We're going to have to come back to one of these anyway. To pick something up. Those fences have fallen down. Here we are. Need to go in this way. It has a gate. Be careful. Lovely. Oh, that's not a gate. No. Can I complete the turn? Yes. Yeah, look at that. Oh. Alright, those are quite big bumps. Cool down. Oh, and I also wouldn't suggest gambling all of them at the same time. That can be quite dangerous, you know, because you might lose them all. Then you have to wait. But it's entirely up to you. 07s, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Good luck in the convoy. Hope it goes well. Whatever it is. Whoever's it is. Here we are. Oh, hang on a minute. Need that road bit as well. Wait a minute. It's a secret road. Oh, wait a minute. Unintentionally, I'm the wrong way around. Discovered a secret road. Hold on a minute. Oh, pink ribbon, I see. Hold on a damn minute. Hold on a minute. A lot of fuel. Whoa, nearly $1,000. In Star Trucker, that would cost, what, 3 times that amount. Oh, this secret road, I think, is just this little corner. So it's not much. Is it? I think it's just this. Yeah, it just goes around the back of everything. Okay. It's fine. There we go. Still, it's something. Now, we should be in a safe spot when we are taking our jobs again, so we should go down to one of the industries and park there. The only other industry left, I guess we could. This is nice. A motel. Yeah, this is nice. Lovely, lovely. If that is an industry. It's the 18-wheeler place. Ah, promos? No. Normal map. We're in the newest ATS DLC. Hence the nose. Do you see the nose? It's ATS. This industry on the left. I bet you the job won't be from there, but I'd rather just go somewhere safe first. Here we are. Of course I stalled. Yeah, we go in here. Ah, where's the zone? Okay, we're in the zone. Right, what do we got? Jobs. Externals. I bet Pine. That's not long enough. See, yeah, so we can't do that. Could do... No. Oh, there is one to Dorado. That's 180. Or Jones. Which, none of those are long enough, but I bet if you go to the actual city... 104, there you go. You get a little bit more. Yeah. I just refreshed it and it's gone. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean, right? That type of place. That was 4K versus like, what, 10K? First we what? I do have all the map DLC, yes. There are quite a lot of places to go if you have all of them. Thank you for the follow, big fan. So we could take that one. That is from near where we are. It's in the X-Tech place. It's close. See, don't gamble too much. Don't gamble too much. That goes further north. I kind of want to go further down, though. I kind of want the Dorado one. And then come back up towards Pine Bluff. That's also from the X-Tech place. So, Saab, do you have this one? If not, you can probably just make it. And then what? And Charlie can make it as well if he wants. Volvo DLC. Yes, good. Take. Again with this job thing. Why is the job thing broked? What's going on with that? It's like, no, your job's not working. Oh, maybe not. Oklahoma, Texas, Kansas, and Nebraska. Good lord, you're missing a few. Go and get a bundle. They might be in a bundle. I did see what's happening in Florida, yes. I do hope the people that got out are okay wherever they went to, and the people that decided to stay, I hope they didn't perish. Though it is very likely that they would have. Quite a lot of damage. A lot of people without power. But it's a bit crazy. Because the main portion of it is gone now, isn't it? It has been over. And Europe. Well, yeah, weird storm things are happening in Europe. There's flooding in various places, yeah. But of course, Florida was in the news all the time, so... A lot of weird weather events, you know? And then the Sahara having a lot of... Is it the Sahara? One of them's having a lot of water on it, which is very weird. Some other places turning green when it shouldn't be. Global warming. Global warming, eh? It's all breaking down. People are saying it's like the script of The Day After Tomorrow. Now we just need an ice age, pretty much. Like everything freezes over. Could happen. Floods. And then some massive container ship goes down a normal looking road. All because, as every disaster movie goes, the people in charge don't listen to the slightly rookie science guy that picks a very awkward time to tell you this ground... Where the hell is my trailer? This groundbreaking news. Oh, it's there, right. Someone hit the fence. 15 feet, yeah, that is incredibly high. You will, if you can go to higher levels of some buildings, you still may not make it. So you basically shouldn't be there. A bit more. There we go. Yeah, you know more about what's happening in Florida because it's just in the news everywhere, and people are talking about it a lot more. But in Europe, God knows what's happening there. A lot of stuff. Yes, that can work. Oh, it's all grey anyway. Why not? Oh, that's heavy. Actually, it's not really that heavy. It's in pounds. What the hell is that in regular numbers? Tons. Okay, 3,000 tons. 3 tons? Not 3,000 tons. Holy crap. Three tons. 8,000 pounds of weight. God damn, it makes every number look very big. It's measured in pounds. What even is the equivalent? It's second nature to Americans, obviously, because they use pounds all the time. Rootin' tootin'. Wait. I need you find it in trains more than trucks, but the pull down horn, the boop boop. That one. That would be funny. When is our next ETS2? Well, it could be tomorrow, if I have enough hard drive space for it. That'll be a bit more moderation stuff, more admin, and then that'll be done for the week. And then next week, we'll do a bit more driving in ETS2, because we have the Germany areas to discover. But we can do that by doing jobs between these various cities. Sounds like a plan. Kansas. God, I want to take a picture of that street sign. It's Jonesboro, and then above that is Bold Knob. You see it? You see it? Boom, screenshot. Why is it called that? Who the hell named that? Where's your liver to? Bold Knob. Excuse me? Look. And I don't care, even if it's pronounced knob, like, it's still the same thing, okay? How else are you saying that? That's a bit funny. As for damage, I mean, technically I could do the old, voila, I have no damage. Ooh. That's a is that like a palace top? Or was that a church? I want to take a picture of that. Damn, look at that. All over boys, want to take a picture. Engine light, yeah, well that's where, so. Look at that. For a building, damn. Church of Little Rock. Church? 1, 2, 3, pretty much. Just get one where I'm in it, just for a sec. Damn. There we are. And there's the 3 of us. If I do one at night as well. No, it'd be better a sunset, really. Lovely. Yeah, the BBC weather one, I've seen that, yeah. Thousands of miles an hour winds and everything. I did see it. People were freaking out about it for seemingly no reason. What is... Oh, it was my flag. Holy shit. I thought there was something weird that was glitching in the front of Charlie's trailer. Charlie's truck, but it was, never mind, it was my flag. JFK Boulevard. Boulevard. Jacques. Broadway Street. What wheel? Like physical wheel being used? The G29. Logitech G29. In-game, that's from a pack where you get a few different wheels. A DLC. I do want to change it to something else. I might go full stereotype and have the one where it's got two revolvers that point away from each other, like kapow, you know? Be a true American. That would be funny. Because guns, man, they're literally just revolvers pointing away from each other. America, hell yeah. I also need to put, there are some cabin accessories from the previous events, I need to put those in. Yeah, I should, the big USA flag, yeah. And what's this photo of? Just the skyline? Could be. I'll get that another time, it'll be fine. It's giving you Red Dead Redemption 2? Well, it's going to be quite marshy, right? 1. Is that similar to where Red Dead takes place? That you're playing on? Yeah, that's the G29 then. The wheel that I'm using, the physical wheel. The guy can't drive. What did he do? Did he crash? Oh no. Hope not. Charlie, go back. Airport. I did see a plane taking off, but I don't know where the physical airport is. It's over to the left somewhere. Glitched and now your wheel is perma left. Oh. Did some other program open on top of it? That's very weird. You want to restart the program? If it's a Logitech wheel? Unplug it, replug it? Oh, it is where Red Dead is set. Oh, okay. So yeah, people might compare the two then. You think it'd be good? Oh, I'll go a bit slower. You'll be fine. You'll be able to catch on. You don't have a speed limit, so. Sheridan. El Dorado. That's where we're going. To the right. A lot of green. I do like that. I know we mock some states for being very deserty, where the mountains are in the western side of it, but then you see all of this and it's like, oh, so many trees. It's lovely. Like it. Good amount of green. Just waiting for his name to appear on the tab again. Then I do need to sort out the tab itself, because it needs to be a bit thicker than that. Bold text. Hello, Matthias. How you doing? Matt. I understand. Yeah, don't be too close to me. But 1 for personal space, and 2 because in case of lag. Don't be too close. Sniff, sniff. Yeah, don't do that. Or did something happen? No, that's a fine distance. That's not a problem. Hello, Tony. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. It's going well. It's going well. We are doing deliveries for an in-game event in America. This is job... Has anyone been counting? 4? Probably job 4. We usually get about 4 done per session. Next time there'll be more. Neon is MIA. The neon that you know, not like the big streamer neon. Because those are the only 2 neons I'm aware of. Not that I'd care about the other one. Yes. It's your one. Why? What happened? What do you mean he's MIA? Missing in action? What? No power. Oh, is he from the area? Is he caught up in it? Or... Oh no, he's a Floridian. Pragus. Hopefully he'll be okay. I do need to go slower than this because of the city speed limit, you see. You get caught out in the speed limit. I got 55. West Coast. Oh, it would so pretty much Tampa then, pretty much. The worst, because there's a slither in the middle around where Tampa is going diagonally upwards. That's the main spot. Oh dear. It's at times like this where, like, you want them to let you know that they're okay as soon as they can, but you know that the more time goes by, either they are still so focused on getting out of the way, or something happened. You hope it's the first one. Just don't text, don't do whatever, just Get offline for a moment, and, I mean, without power, it's not like you can do too much either. Yeah, I hope so, but a lot of people, I mean, this is what I wondered, where would you evacuate to, unless you have another holiday home or family somewhere else? Where the hell are you going? Just out of the area? But then what? How long are you there for? You know? You gotta pack up your stuff, some of your stuff, bring your pets with you. God, imagine the amount of pets that have been left behind, the amount of animals left behind. Yesterday after we finished playing, we sent a message in the morning. Hasn't been online all day. I assume other things came up then, yeah? I guess that was the case. You see the story about the, what's he called, the Lieutenant Dan or something? The guy that voluntarily stayed in his boat. He's like a hero now, because he survived. And as expected, all the typical people are thanking God as the reason why he's still alive. No. Just so happens that he survived it. There's no miracle going on there, is there? Stop adding that to it. No, I hope he's okay though. And God knows how many others. If there are millions of people without power, you know? Hero, yeah, indeed. I don't really know why he chose to stay. I guess it's because that's just where his home is anyway. That's the same mentality that a lot of elderly might have, because if they grew up there and they, you know, they want to stay there, they want to die there, it's kind of their main outlook on things. I mean, I guess I understand it, you know? It was very eerie to see videos of the police, like, trooper cars going up and down the streets and having, like, the big megaphone playing, like, if you choose to stay, it's likely you may not survive. Please be aware you do need to evacuate now. Make sure you bring your stuff with you. You're pretty much right or die, yeah? It's not something you can just mess around with like, oh, it may not be that bad, right? It's Mother Nature we're talking about here. And then did you see the one as well where there was the crane-looking birds or something that were walking down the streets and like chirping every now and then? And apparently that doesn't usually happen. Just another eerie thing. That was weird as well. He's back. Charlie's back. It's because he's in front. And I guess I noticed that you had overtaken, but, you know, I was just confirming. Wasn't paying attention. Just some random guy in front of us now. You did fly by. I even saw that, and I didn't clock that in my head. On the video, there were loads of different perspectives of it, yeah. Some say that apparently it's just a thing that those birds do, but it's weird for them all to be chirping not only in sync with each other, but walking down random roads as if, like, they know. Like, that type of bird doesn't like to be alone or something like that, and it's, like, warning the humans. That would be very weird. Like, all of these animals that seem to have, like, another sense for, like, danger or something like that. Like, they have different ways of letting us know, don't they? Okie dokie. Flamingos? Really? They do try their best to, like, put them away somewhere. Here we are. We have a few places in this area to discover as well. You found a spider inside your bike dash behind the glass. So is there a hole behind the glass then? Spiders can fit through very small holes, it seems. Maybe they squish themselves a bit. Did you get it out somehow, or how did you resolve the situation? Where am I going? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, God. I have that spot as well. That's funny. Okay, okay. Can I just drive in and then out again, like straight? I kind of want to take a picture inside the building. Hold! You go first. You go first. No rush, no rush. Talk about challenging parking spaces, eh? I want to go around. It was gone. Oh. Oh, Saab, you got the same damn idea. God damn it. No, you might have to... I mean, just the lining up where your truck is. It's probably doable. I think an overlay broke. Something just flickered, didn't it? That was very weird. What was that? Oh, that flamingo picture, I bet you someone could use that as an album art for something. Just completely unrelated, it's just a cool picture. Someone could use that. Disconnects. Is it there now, though? If I look at the sky, I don't see any text there. Yeah, I saw something flicker. Weird. I don't know. That is a cool parking spot, if you can get your trailer in there. There we go. Right, game says yes to that, right? Yes. You want to be the last person. Move out the way, then. You don't want the pressure or something? See how he does it. I mean, you're pretty much almost there if you go from this way around. You just need to scoot over. You may need to leave a little bit. They do need more of these. I like the ones where they're inside the building, but at a cool angle. Yeah, because you're a bit too far over. Small truck. Slightly, but the angle is wrong. So you need to be out. Mostly out. Yeah, an actual challenge is good. And it is possible because this is a normal job. It's not like a generated job where you're trying to fit something massive inside this building. No, yeah, you got a smart one doing it that way. They expect you to do it that way, but why else would they leave the other side open? It's possible to do it coming through like this. You just need to be over a bit. I just want to take a picture inside the building. His rear wheels, they've got covers on them. I didn't use these because I don't like them. I like seeing the spokes of the wheel. It's the aero stuff, yeah, it's weird. They go between the wheels as well for like, yeah. There we go, you're pretty much out. I just want to go this way around because I want to take a picture in the building first. Because that might look quite cool. Yeah, the Cascadia does it, and I didn't use it on there either. Because that looks a bit weird. Turn, turn, turn. Good. You have to turn the moment you're in the building. That counts, right? No. Auto hard parking? Well, nothing wrong with that, really. If you're taking a single trailer, that's okay. There we go, and then back a bit more. Hey, nice. What the fuck is a kilometer? Very good. You know, this reminds me of a Top Gear challenge where they're all trying to do it one by one. It's like, right, James, your turn. I've done it. It's your turn. There we go. Oh, look at that. That's Pog, isn't it? That's very nice. Me like, me like. Do one from this angle as well. I mean, nice lighting, you know, even though the reflections are wrong or broken. Like, how can I see trees that are over there when they're when they're behind it, or something? Weird. I don't know. Okay. Go out the building. Charlie did it in this truck, so I could do it in this truck, right? It's possible. Imagine doing this in first person as well. Holy moly. Right, you got to come over to get the trailer over. But then you're going to immediately turn when you're in the building as well. There. And that is already way too far over, you see, so you gotta budget a bit. It's a bit weird. I had to do it earlier. Might have to do it earlier. Yeah, first person would be better at that. That's not working either. Give me a minute. Oh dear, what are you there for? Get out. Get out of my way, man. Ooh, like that. Ooh, that's close. For an angle. Pretty much. Oh, game counts. That is a disgusting angle, but game says yes. First try, by the way. I leveled up as well. Easy dub. There we go. 4 out of 10. Not too bad. We could do another one if we can find another one. I like that. I like that parking spot. I'm out. I'm free. So. Yeah, it'd be easier with a smaller. Yeah, obviously. Now can I do Pine? Oh. No. Oh? Possibly. If you go slightly beyond the city, yes. Yeah, I suppose that's doable. Oh, it's further away from where we are either. Can I just get something that's good? It's kind of in between the two, please? I guess not. No, it looks like it has to be one of these two. No, okay then. Do you have this one? This will be the last one. Just do it. 5 today, 5 next time. How about that? 10k? I mean, money is money. Sam, you got it? And the next time we can go from Pine to Jones over, and then I don't know how we're going to do those other ones. Yeah, the other one doesn't count, so yeah, 82 versus 150. Minimum is 100 miles. So that other one wouldn't have been enough. Now, hang on a minute. Yeah, Vortex first. I want to go around and get the Vortex. And the garage. Bit of discovering. I need to change my mirrors slightly. Have they modified the mirror positions or something? You should be able to see like a line down the side of your vehicle. That's ideally how you should be doing it. Next state, Missouri, probably. Arkansas, Missouri, Louisiana, probably in that order. Now that we've got this one. The job tracker notifications, that is the ID of the job that I've just taken. It's related to Truckee, the thing on the right. Like job started, job finished, that kind of thing. That's how they log. Louisiana. Well, like in typical southern accent, yeah? Need, I don't know if he's still here. Mr. Southern Noah is here. Given his name, he is a southern US resident. Need to see how he does it. Louisiana. Louisiana. Very, very heavy accent. Alright, jump. Let's go. Hello, Schnee, big fan. Yo. Charflay, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Would be nice indeed. Welcome to the stream. Are you joining us for jobs, or you just happen to be in the same area? What's your plan? Not far to go and get it. We'll be fine. Bit of a foggy evening as well. Secret? There could have been one just where I went by. I don't know. Pleasant surprise. Ah. Yeah, Florida will be, you know, eventually. UFOs and Psycho House. I don't know. But there are alien-themed places in, what, like Roswell and things like that. They're still there, I assume. This looks nice. Synthetical. Board it, board it, board it. Gate, 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 gate. Security. World's quickest security check. I don't need it. What would be really nice is if you could change the... Where the hell am I going? If you could change the little thing that goes in your dash, and you can have different versions of that thing for different purposes or something, if that does apply. Because there's already one there. It's a blue one for auto tolls. We're gonna go this way. Oh, look at that. It's a chrome trailer, boys. It's a chrome trailer. Oh, I love my chrome. Now all I need is to recreate in the Cars movie where another one comes behind and starts doing faces because he can see his reflection in the back. Oh, he's got a 69 on it. Screenshot that. Oakley dokily. Shiny trailer, yeah, get your glasses on. The life is a highway scene, exactly. We all do. Oh, true, true, true. There's a line up near the exit. I need, hang on, route-wise. Yep, that goes the other way. And then just straight up. Oh my god, that's well-timed stop. Boom, there's the 69. Sub, if you go further forward, so your 69 is visible, like, over here somewhere. Or if you come over. It doesn't really matter, it's not like a neat parking space, or you can just squish between us so it's visible. So then yours appears like here. Yeah, that's exactly what I was on about, Club. Yeah, yeah. When Mac was doing doing things behind. And there we go. Took a screenshot of that. If I do a just a proper one as well, because why not? 69, yes. To those unaware, in the Discord server, which you should join, there's a 69 channel, because we are childish. And every instance you see that is not intentionally typed first, of the number 69, you can put it in that channel, and it's funny. No, we don't have ultra-wide, no. But yes, indeed, it's a hilarious channel, because who doesn't love that number? We good? It really is shiny chrome. Now, if reflections, what they do kind of work properly, like that little crane thing there is that, so they do kind of work. Is he based on a Mac? I think he is, but I don't know what Mac he is. Beep. Careful of the zone. Sometimes it's 69. Yeah, we've all had the ID 69 before. That's quite funny. And we've taken a few photos together, so We don't need to do one final one at the end. 69. That is funny. And it's starting to, well, sun will be setting soon, so I'll have a look at how that looks. On our way. Only 100 and something. 150. Is that a secret road? I hope not. Looks quite funky up there. Could you imagine? Oh, I don't know. Depends on where it comes out. I don't know. It's cool. Probably see you in the trailer. No, I don't think that works on TMP's case. It doesn't really load in properly. Like, you might see the trailer, but not the person. They don't load in properly. Something like that. I think we tried it once before, but then we tried it on Convoy as well. I think it does on Convoy, yeah. Because I think Convoy is set up to actually acknowledge that players' vehicles are genuine entities in the game. TMP does it slightly differently. Which is weird. James, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. You gifted as well? Gifted something, I can see it. They exist indeed, which is why adaptive cruise control apparently works on Convoy with players. So that's nice. Are we leaving? We're leaving. No, we're not. Still definitely in the DLC. So what is below Arkansas now? What is that gap below? What state is that? Is that Louisiana and I just don't see the bottom bit? Might be Louisiana. The bottom of this column. It is? Ah, okay. That's moderate size then. That's not too bad. Oh yeah, there you go. I could have just zoomed out a bit more. And then what's next to that? Because there's boom, boom, boom next to that, and then I assume is Florida. Because you got the cooking chicken man. Goes from top to bottom with the Kentucky and the chicken, and then the bowl, and then the Louisiana is his boots, and so on. Oh, Alabama. Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia. Aha. I see. Oh, then Tennessee and Kentucky. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. See, we're getting there, we're getting there. Royal Ravens, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Happy Thursday. Is the DLC good? Yes. From what I've seen so far, yes. It looks pretty nice. And I say that about most of the DLCs, even though when you get to certain places, like this could be any DLC, this fuel station. It's nice. We had a very nice road leading up to a forest industry. That was quite good. And just the way that they've laid things out. It's quite nice. We've been to at least 4 or 5 cities, so... Yeah. It's good. They're getting better at it. I don't know what Arkansas is known for, though. The theme of this state. Each state has a theme, or like the so-and-so state. Don't know what its one is. 300-gallon tanks. Why not? Why doesn't it recognize that? Massive. Can we just go in? We should be fine now. Yeah, I can actually put my foot down now. You missed the last one. Use the bundles if you wish. There is a Steam bundle that this DLC is in. If you already have the Forest Machinery DLC, there's still a discount on this one. Use the bundles. Because it's about well, for me, it was £1 cheaper. Every little helps. Known for its abundant park and wilderness areas, the terrain encompassing mountains, caves, rivers, and hot springs. Well, that makes sense. The rugged Ozarks region in the northwest has hiking trails and limestone caves. Oh. Such as, yeah, its capital Little Rock hosts the Clinton Presidential Center. Yeah. Hosting his presidential archives. Ah. Okay. I mean, yeah, the forest and wilderness bit makes sense because there are a lot of trees. I've seen a lot of trees here. That is fair. Looks like a golf course. Yeah, the hot springs, I guess, well, the town of the same name there makes sense. Yeah, this is nice. More people do need to play it. Battle Springs. No. The small roads are really nice. The thing is, though, people can play it if they want to do, like, the American stereotype. That's it, really. When you think of playing, like, the driving sims, they just go for ETS instead, I guess. I've seen people do videos in both games. Yeah, that's the downside, really. For example, Jay Schlatt, he's played in ATS because he was doing the American whatever. Mr. Martin Suderpants, he's Australian, but he did a recent video in ETS. Just because. It just depends on which one they pick. I think for the streamers that have not played these types of games before, I also feel that they may avoid ATS for reasons that people in this chat avoid it. Like, who was it earlier that has said they're learning ATS because it's bigger? Vehicles are bigger and a bit weirder, and if you're new to the game, you'll probably fluff it up a bunch of times. So ETS is easier. Yeah, there are some nice thoughts to not seeing people, because you can just put some music on, put a movie on the other screen if you have another screen, you know. It's just nice. Just follow the roads and then you'll be there in no time. Markiplier, did he not do too well then? Right. No, it's interesting how many, like, large creators have played through these games before. Maybe it was just a one-off, but they have played it. And that's quite funny. It's chill, it's comfy. These are, like, relaxing games if you are not on the CD road. Anything outside of that is deemed relaxing. Yeah. You do see other things on the road. You also see all the trains and trams, which would be really nice if you could see in TMP. You can fall asleep. Oh, absolutely. Some say that's a bad thing in a way, where if something is relaxing, like if someone's speaking and they're quite relaxing and you fall asleep, some people deem that to be a bit rude, but that's kind of the idea, isn't it? If you're relaxed to the point where you doze off, it means you're pretty chill already. Yeah, fall asleep at the wheel and crash into something. That's exciting, isn't it? Look, a roundabout. Oh, can I go around it? Oh my god, I can. I'm gonna go around it. Yes. Yeah. Randy bear. Ignore the fuel station, leave that. You did that while driving with me on ATS. Were you already tired before you started playing? Or was it that chill that it sent you to sleep? Because there was a time when we were doing the driving around streams where I intentionally had the lo-fi music playing. Kind of lo-fi, kind of chill. You see, you were already awake for a very long time. Yeah, you see. But yeah, I put the chill, like this kind of music. It just fits the game more, you know? And before you know it, you doze off. Driving and watching. Please don't hit something. Already falling asleep. It's working, you see. Don't worry, we're here. We've arrived. That looks cool. Is that a boat? Or like a little bit of a tower or something. In the shape of a boat. Boat. Yeah, it's shaped to be a little tugboat, but it almost looks like it's sort of made out of scrap metal in a way. But again, it is a port, so... The only one. Yep, the only one. Big factories here. Yeah, and here we are. Damn. Very nice. Can I get the entire road first? Wasted. Not that I need to get all of it. Wait, you actually can. Oh, I might just do that then. Oh my god, that was close. Can I now just go all the way through it again? I mean, there's some water there. If you want to go and get that. Then there's the train stuff. I do need to turn around. It's the other way around. Yes. Gonna turn around and do it from this end. Collisions? It is collisions, yeah. I should wait. Don't worry, sir. It won't take too long. Why is it collisions? Is it because it's a weird shape? Oh, there we go. Look at that. Boom. First try. How about that? Good. 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 5 out of 10. Half done. Your turn. I will park over here. Is that enough space? Yeah, I'll be fine. Cool. And that's it. That'll do. This is the Arkansas flag, yeah? Ah. Okay. I think we saw this at the big one that's in Nebraska. It has all of the state flags there. So did you... Oh, you went this way, right? Oh, it's pretty easy to line up. Look at that. Big boats. Yes, that's clever. Well done. Well, thank you for joining for those 5 jobs. I appreciate that. Next time we'll do the other 5 maybe. How about that? That'll be fun. Or you can just do more now if you don't want. You have time. Yeah, I like, in a way, I like not having the non-collision zone, because if you're a sensible-ish person with a functioning brain, you'll be aware of those around you, and you know, you let one go first, then someone else, and so on. That's nice. Wouldn't say challenging, but that's a nice thing to it. Why did I... Is it because one of these is in 150, whatever, and one's not? Why is that one there? That's from April. I'll override that one anyway. Weird. You're in one of those. Yes, you are. You are. You're in the car in that one. Optimum Prime. Western Store. It's really nice. It's nice that they did that. Yeah, so that'll do for that. What are you having this time? Tuesday will be the... Oh, hello. Please be careful. Tuesday will be ETS stuff, and Thursday will be more of this. I don't quite know where they're going. Oh, that's a good sound. Oh, that's a good sound.